Did one of you do this?
Do what? Yeah, that.
Yeah, that. Did you drug them?
With what?
Hit them over the head then, something like that.
Why would we? It's not going to help anyone, is it?
There's very little we could have done without you noticing, and you would have heard if anything happened while you were outside.
She was fine when I went downstairs.
She might be fine now, we haven't exactly asked her.
Ask them. They're asleep. They're not moving.
You're all taking this very well. I expect you to be more alarmed.
It's just that we don't know her that well.
That doesn't matter. She's not okay. Shouldn't someone have checked on her by now?
You were here. You know more than I do. What happened?
She was perfectly fine when you left.
And?
And at one point she was lying on the ground.
We're just not exactly sure when that happened, though.
So at some point she just, what, collapsed?
We don't really know. But she's probably fine.
Stop saying that.
So none of you saw it happen?
No, we don't know anything, nothing at all. What's wrong with her anyway? Is it normal for her to just collapse?
We don't know if she just collapsed.
But none of you did anything. You were just waiting for me.
Well, she is your friend.
Just let her recover by herself. It's not like we can help her.
We gave her some blankets.
I gave her some blankets.
It was a team effort.
Nobody cares about the blanket.
Can we please concentrate?
Why? Is there any point? What could we do?
Try waking her up.
How?
What are you doing?
I'm trying to wake her up.
I just leave her.
Why?
She's probably fine by herself. She can handle it.
That doesn't matter. She deserves our attention.
No, Dex has a point. She doesn't know any of us. Oh, except for Carlton.
And me. She knows me as well. What's that got to do with it?
Well, how would you react if you woke up in a room with 3 complete strangers?
One of which most likely knocked you out.
You said you hadn't knocked anyone out.
We haven't, she doesn't know that.
So what? We're going to leave her to wake up and attack us of her own accord?
That seems safer.
We were closer to escaping by then.
Hopefully.
All I want to know is, do we have their specific location? Do we know where they are?
We've got a general location. That's about it.
They're within a 15-mile radius of this building.
15 miles isn't too big an area. I'm sure we can find them.
Yeah, it shouldn't be too hard.
We need to take more drastic action to ensure the safety of these people and our people. If they are trapped out there, we have no idea how long it is till somebody else finds them. I propose we send out a patrol unit.
No, it's too much of a risk for 5 refugees.
5 people. We could try and contact them, and even if we can't find them directly, they could come to us.
That still means we'd have to send out at least one person to them to get the message out. It's the same problem.
It's one person to save 5. If we succeed...
No! I don't think they'll survive. If they get hurt, that'll be on you.
So what are we supposed to do?
I think we need to find some means of contacting them, like we've been saying.
Sorry, who are we looking for?
So our plan is to what? Ignore our assignment?
Wait, who are they?
What's happening?
We need to be exactly sure of their safety. If contacting them is the easiest way, so be it.
That sounds like our best option.
As long as you can find a safe way to do so.
Done. It won't take long. One person has a better chance of not being noticed.
I still think we should send in a patrol unit if you ask me.
I'll do it, unless anybody else feels that they could do a better job.
If they could, we'd need them here. This thing won't run for a few hours. Anyone who wants to help Ilias can come forward whenever.
I'll send a message as soon as possible.
Even if we can get something out to them, there's no reason to say they'd answer. They wouldn't want to leave or they would have gone by now.
They obviously feel at least somewhat secure there, but we know that's not true. They're better off here.
Maybe not. It just makes them a target if we're honest.
There are 5 people stuck in a random building somewhere. Surely anywhere would be safer.
Like Ilias said, it depends on the building, but you're probably right.
What's going on? Can someone please explain this to me?
Everyone's saying it's imperative we find these people. What if they're safer on their own?
If that's right, we'd still need to check. Something has to be done to assess their situation. I'll see to it if no one else will.
Yeah, okay, I'll help, but we'll need to do something more at some point.
Could you tell me what's going on? Everyone seems too focused on their plan.
They want to find people trapped somewhere in the city. It's pretty much all they can focus on right now, like you said.
Could you be a bit more specific?
Not right now. We have very little idea what's happening. We don't have enough information and they still decide to act on it. We don't have enough to go on, but you saw, they weren't exactly listening, were they?
Yeah, 2 days now.
What?
We've been stuck in here 2 days, give or take. And no one has tried to leave.
That's the thing, isn't it? If we leave, they win. Weren't you listening to Colton, sir?
Yeah, I was. It seems to me that they would have tried to break in by now. I reckon they've gone, if they ever existed.
What are we doing here anyway?
It doesn't matter.
It does, but it's not relevant to our specific situation, right? Otherwise, you'd tell us.
I think it's time we told them. It's kind of important.
You wouldn't keep anything that important from us, I'd imagine.
It doesn't matter.
Matters to me. I'm gonna need a good reason or I'm gonna leave.
I wouldn't risk it. It's still probably out there.
Have we tried calling someone?
What?
It makes sense, doesn't it? We call someone, they come and get us.
Call who? Nobody would answer.
Someone might, which would probably be worse for us.
There are other ways of getting in contact with other people.
Maybe, but we're surrounded. No one will be able to get to us without being noticed.
Are we really that cut off? I haven't seen anyone in a while.
But doesn't that mean it's more likely that someone's going to answer a phone?
Rather than knocking at the door. They'd find us in seconds that way.
They'd have to get here first.
We could be gone by then.
If they ever existed.
Perhaps they're still out there. Just because you can't see them doesn't mean they're not here.
Are you sure?
Yes, unless you like to test it, please shut up.
Yeah. Okay.
Food? Water? Do you have a plan for that?
And what about your friend?
This will get worse if we don't get out of here soon, you know that.
We'll just have to hope this is over soon then. Until then, no one leaves.
Look, we're safe here. Now, if you leave, you're going to ruin that. Coulter's right. Just stay.
Excuse me. Are you going to try and stop me? Nothing out there that I can see.
Don't do that again.
Do you listen at all?
I opened the door, what does it matter? There was nothing outside.
I don't care if you can't see anything. I'm telling you now, there are people down there.
What if they'd seen you? They could have broken in. We'd all be dead and it would be your fault.
It's fine, really. We had to check at some point.
No, we can't.
It would be helpful if you told us why. If you told us why you were keeping this hidden, whatever it is.
Yeah. Actually, why don't you tell us that?
Because you don't need to know.
But excuses become less convincing every time, Carlton.
They could be in any one of these buildings or somewhere completely different, and we would have no way of knowing.
Read this. Do you think it'll work?
It's a general idea. Anyway, I hope they'll listen to Ilias without it. The sooner we get them here, the better, really. For all our sakes.
So no one's offered to help you though?
Me or Logan?
You need someone to go with you, just in case.
You want to put yourself forward?
No, I'd rather stay here. What about Zyra?
Against her. She doesn't like our methods. You did hear her earlier, didn't you?
She's necessary to our operation. She should know that by now. We can't afford to let these people down.
I agree. These people should be our top priority. Why can't Zyra see that?
All the same, she does have a point.
What?
They feel secure wherever they are, right? Or they would have moved out. Meanwhile, we're spreading ourselves thin, trying to help
Because they need to be helped. We all know there are people trapped and they can't get out because if they do, they will be captured. It's our job to help them and we are their only hope of escaping.
But we don't have the people to see to it personally. Just leave them alone until we have a better plan.
That's a really stupid idea.
Why would we stand by?
To help ourselves, I suppose. But that doesn't mean we should abandon them.
We're not abandoning them. We're just sitting back for a while.
Are you all still planning your excursion? I told you, they don't need our help.
So what do you suppose we do?
Well, we could find them from here. It's not impossible, and then try to help them.
Do we have anything that could give us their precise location?
Cameras, maybe. We could strap them to a drone or something.
Do we have that?
I purchased one a month ago.
Any reason why?
And what? Send in a unit to collect them?
Then Ilias doesn't have to leave the building.
That's not what I meant.
Yes, we'll still have to send someone to collect them.
Unless they figure it out themselves.
We shouldn't be involved, and certainly shouldn't send people to smash down the door of their safe house.
You two get started. Unless we have a good reason not to, we're still going through with this.
We won't need too much time anyway. We'll find you when we're ready.
Sorry.
There has to be a better way.
The front door's visible through the window. They'll notice us.
Must be something else. Another door or a window they wouldn't think to check.
We still haven't found one yet, though, and I don't think we will. I didn't know how we'd manage to get out of here anyway.
Well, they're not watching us anymore, are they? The hardest part would be running away.
I thought they'd surrounded us.
I don't think they're here anymore, or that they ever really existed, but I was talking about the others. Either way, I don't believe anyone's much of a threat.
You don't know what's happened, and you don't know who's out there. Colton and Mike's refused to tell us anything, and that is literally all we know.
Maybe it would be easy just to run off. Leave them to their own devices.
I still trust Colton.
Why won't you tell us? We're trapped here too.
Because it's got nothing to do with you.
So why are we still here?
I think we should
At least tell me who that is.
They just got caught up in things accidentally.
Well, caught up in what?
Look, me, Colton, Neo, we...
We shouldn't tell them. Just make things
I
worse.
prefer if you would. I'd like to know whether it concerns us.
Us, probably not. It's got nothing to do with you.
It's that important.
Yes, it is.
Is it why we're here?
That's why we're here. Me and Mike.
So we can leave if we want.
What do you mean we can leave? You've been lying to us, haven't you?
What the hell are you on about? We can't leave.
Why not?
Staying here is the only thing we know is safe. There are people out there waiting for us.
That's really a matter of opinion.
What have you been hiding?
It was an accident, for God's sake. Why do you care what happened?
How am I supposed to know what not to do if you won't tell me why I shouldn't do it?
Listen to us? Trust us?
It's not worth the risk.
We're stuck in a room with you two.
It's not that
The
bad.
reason you can't leave is because they don't know you've got nothing to do with this.
Look, they just saw me talking with you, and now everyone here is guilty in their eyes.
Calm down, everyone.
There's no point in trying to leave if we can't think of a way out that doesn't involve walking out of that door.
That makes sense. We can't just leave with no plan.
We haven't planned anything yet. What you gonna do about your friends?
We'll find a way, I'm telling you. We'll get everyone out alive, I swear. You just need to let us think.
Well, their planning will be pointless. They're risking way too much. There's got to be a better way, right?
We don't have a way of stopping that operation now. They'll be out and ready to go soon.
I have an idea.
Yeah?
We could just, take control.
We want to stop their plan, not hurt anyone.
I didn't say you'd like it, but it would work.
Why not? They're going to get the people they're trying to save killed anyway. This must be the safest option.
They're just sending out a drone and then following on it finds people. That's not too dangerous.
They're also sending out a unit to go and meet them, who will risk their lives for 5 people. They're trying to bring them back here. We don't know if they'll survive the trip, or if the people are even still alive, or if they'll want to come with us. It's not worth the risk. We don't even know if the people we've been trying to rescue ever existed. We need to stop them.
This isn't a good way of thinking about things. I suggest we find a more peaceful way of persuading the others.
Talking hasn't worked up to this point. It won't work now. They're setting themselves up for failure and it's our job to stop them.
She's right.
No, she's not. I disagree with their plan as much as you, but it doesn't merit aggressive behaviour towards our own people.
You're talking like one of them.
We're on the same side.
Good, thank you. We need to talk rationally. There's no use arguing amongst ourselves.
Well, what are we going to do? Put simply.
Help people, not that the others aren't trying.
Has anyone told you their plan for when we get these people here? What we're going to do once everyone arrives? Or their need for high budget surveillance stuff?
No, they've kept quiet. But they're only trying to help. We know that much.
Do we? They've told us nothing, as you said, and they're putting these people at risk.
They're misguided, I agree, but that
We've
doesn't...
been too focused on saving them. We haven't asked them what saving means.
Whose idea was this in the beginning?
Raina's commissioned to run these things.
Has Raina told anyone anything this whole time?
No, Logan maybe, but she certainly wouldn't have told us.
You're going through with this, Raina. You made your choice.
I told you. I'm still on your side. I'm just waiting for the others to come round to it as well.
They won't. You know they won't. Meanwhile, there are people out there that need our help. Our plan won't fail.
I'd still rather they told us before we start. Maybe they're right. We don't know.
Don't think like that, okay? They don't know everything. You haven't told them everything.
He's right. The things they do don't take into account. The things they don't know.
Maybe that's for the best. They have nothing to get in the way of their ideas.
Except for
I
us.
told you. We're not doing that. We will wait for them to finish before we do anything.
You said we were going through with this unless we had a good reason not to. What's our reason?
I don't like working like this. I'd much rather work with them. Please, listen to us. They don't know what they're doing.
It's more that I don't really understand this either. I'm feeling very much conflicted about this issue.
We're helping. We're saving people. We are doing a good thing.
I know we are. It's about what happens to them after we save them.
What's going to happen to them?
I have no idea. What I don't understand is why they're so worried about the consequences of the mission. This is standard procedure. I need to check on something. Get everything ready. I have other things to deal with right now.
Fine, we've already checked. Someone went outside. We have the location.
Check it again.
Why?
Just do it.
So we can't use the front door. And there isn't a back one.
Yes, we've established that.
Or a window. We could wait for night and leave so suddenly it would seem like we were never here.
They'd still see
Yes, I know they'll see us. Not that we've seen them. And it's becoming less likely they were ever here every second.
Look, we should just stay and they'll leave. If we wait it out, they're gone. That's why we're still here.
No, that's why you're still here. We're still here because you told us to.
Your arguments seem a lot less convincing the 20th time over Colton.
That doesn't make them not valid.
I think we've said it enough times so we finally get it. Please don't leave.
No, sorry, I'd really rather just be out of here.
What's that going to do except prove us right when we have to haul your body back out of the building?
We're not going to be hauling anyone back into the building because no one is leaving.
I was helping you. Don't turn on me.
Listen, we're all...
Yeah, we're all staying in the room, we get it.
Why do you need us in here? If you're going to keep us trapped in here, we deserve to know why.
Tell us and we'll think about staying. All we have to go on is your word, which really isn't much at this point.
Look, if we were lying, we would have a better argument.
It doesn't matter though. You just have to trust us.
Like, you trusted me. You decide now is a great time to correct what I have to say.
We've asked you so many times now. Stop being so stubborn if you want us to stay.
I don't want you to stay. I'd much rather be here with Mike and Nia.
What, just you three?
Yes.
You all complicate things way too much.
So we should just leave.
No. Have you been listening? I don't want you to stay, but you can't leave.
So we don't have a choice. You're going to be pissed either way.
Pretty much, yeah.
Except I don't care what you think. I'm out.
Could I come with you? If I'm not wanted here.
Yeah, sure, whatever you want.
No! Weren't you listening?
I was it. Really all sounding the same.
No, just Colton isn't lying.
So, you've replaced me then.
Just think, if Colton wants us gone that badly, but won't let us leave, anything he thinks is on the other side of that door can't be worse than our presence in his life.
There isn't anything.
I'd really rather just be out of here.
But if there is, I don't want to take that risk. Like Colton said, I'd rather be safe in here.
Well, you have your other argument now. Will you please just stay?
No, sorry.
Are we sure? We need to be certain before we do anything, or they'll catch on.
I thought you said we were all working together.
We are.
I don't have a problem with this. I told you. It might come to it anyway.
What do we do? Attack them when their back is turned?
I was thinking we might just talk to them.
That's a terrible idea. All we have to do is sabotage their plan. Raina will never know we know.
It won't be that easy.
You guys know them better than I do. What do you think would be best?
Yes. When did you arrive? I don't recall seeing you this morning.
We had other things to focus on, and you're new, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, Distracting Logan and Ilias? I don't think so.
But Raina continues to work. It's a good idea, but it won't do.
Do what Tassa said originally. Take control by force.
There has to be
There isn't, or we would have it by now. We're wasting time. That's all we can really do at this point.
I know you don't like it, neither do either of us, but rather this than what they're planning.
So we're all okay with doing this? We have to take matters into our own hands if we want to prevent something bad happening.
Fine.
Yeah, okay.
What the?
What happened?
What did you do?
I didn't know.
No what?
Our operation. We need to shut it down.
What? No, we can't do that.
That's an order.
No.
That's an order!
It's too late now anyway. The drone has been sent and people are on the way to meet it.
Yeah, this is the right thing to do. We discussed it.
It's what happens after. When we hand the refugees over to the safe camp.
What?
I need to call the others. They need to hear this.
What is it?
The safe houses. They're not safe houses.
What does she want? Do they know?
Don't panic. We have time to get ready before they notice that we've taken a while to get up there.
Exactly. That's why we have to make our move now.
What do we do?
Follow me. I'll handle it. It might not be Raina we have to worry about.
We have a duty to do our job.
This is not our job.
It's too late now anyway.
Yeah, this is what we're supposed to do. It's how we survive.
This is not right. I command you to stop this now.
No, I refuse.
Then you are an enemy of this establishment.
It's this establishment's entire objective and you're trying to shut it down.
Yes, I am. We've been lied to. We're not the good guys.
We don't have a choice. This is how we survive out here.
I don't care.
What is it?
You let them get inside your head. You need to slow down and
I've
think.
thought this through. This stops now.
What do you want? Why are there papers on the floor?
Are you new here? Well, our commander seems to have a slight change of heart.
What do you mean?
Raina wants to shut everything down.
What? Why?
The safe houses we've been sending the refugees to, they're not safe houses.
What are they?
They're more like prison camps.
We don't know that. We can't act on a rumor.
Shut up! We don't need that at the moment.
Who told you?
An escapee managed to get a message across to me. We've been unknowingly handing people over to a living hell.
We can't just shut down the whole establishment. People need this place. Otherwise, there are people out there getting shot dead by the patrol.
They're not prison camps. People over-exaggerate all the time.
I'm not going to take that chance.
I'm willing to.
She's right. Shut down the drone and call back the unit.
No!
Do it.
This operation is for the good of the people. I'm not going to shut it down.
Yes, you will.
You knew already, didn't you?
I can't see him, that's not right. He just left the building.
Exactly.
We all saw this coming.
No, we didn't.
Colton and I did. It's kind of obvious, really.
What are you saying? He's been captured.
Well, I hope not. Why? I warned him, and now he's mysteriously missing.
What? Just because I can't see where he's gone, that doesn't mean he's been taken.
I told you there were people out there, and you laughed in my face. Now look what's happened. We didn't stand a chance in hell.
Stop it. You're trying to scare us. You're being an idiot.
You're calling me that? Every time I tried to help you, every time I opened my mouth, I had to explain myself to you.
You had to explain yourself because you're the only reason I haven't been able to leave this disgusting place.
If we hadn't been seen with you by coincidence, we'd be perfectly safe.
We should have been caught before they were ever captured.
What was that?
Don't change the subject.
Shut up! Both of you!
What?
What?
That's not...
Let's try and explain this to her.
Shh. Can you hear me?
You knew about the prison camps this whole time. The rest of us have been ignorant, not even asking you what happens. You knew and you didn't stop it.
I stumbled upon the information a while ago. Thought it best to keep quiet. Good thing too. You'll never know who they'll let in.
Why? You could have helped a lot of people.
Why keep quiet? Because you think it's right, don't you?
What?
I can see it in you. You genuinely think it's the best option.
Is this true?
It's what's best for lethal population. Keep the refugees out.
That's disgusting.
You bastard.
When did you find out? Both of you.
About a month ago. Raina found out earlier today.
I was looking for you. Then someone came from a camp a few miles out with a message.
You two continued working then?
I was following orders.
Whose orders? Mine or his?
Yours, I think. I'm not sure.
Did you do what Logan told you to?
I guess once or twice. But I never knew he was transpiring against us.
I wasn't transpiring, I was doing what's best.
Shut up.
This is all your fault.
I'm shutting this down.
I won't let you do that. Commence final assault, repeat! Commence final assault!
Is it bad for you if she stopped moving?
Depends what was wrong with her.
You still have no idea then?
I was downstairs. I didn't see anything.
Does anyone still care about Jez anymore? I still haven't seen anything.
We can't do anything to help him. My friend's more important right now.
We can't help them either. We can't leave this place. We can't do anything.
Maybe Jez had the right idea. We don't know for sure that there are people out there, but at least he's outside.
Well, if he's left, they'll be following him, right?
If there are people, yes.
By night time, they'll have all gone looking for him. We can leave them.
What, leave them behind?
We'd have to carry her, obviously.
They were talking about Jez. We can't just leave him behind. What were you even thinking?
Be able to leave. That's something, isn't it?
So that's the grand plan you've been thinking up. We're not going through with this. We won't let you.
I'm so sorry. They were waiting a few streets away. They chased me. I managed to throw them off, but they're coming. They know we're here.
Why not attack sooner?
That doesn't matter, we have to barricade the door.
Well, they're probably trying to wait for us to try and leave, then they know how weak-willed we are.
Well, it clearly worked.
We need to defend ourselves.
It's not going to stop them. We need something stronger than that to barricade the door.
They won't. I'm not letting them through this door.
Oh wow, putting a chair onto the handle, that'll show them.
I have a better idea.
Have we missed it?
That should hold them.
Well, what do we do now? We'll wait for our impending doom, I suppose.
Shut up, Willow. We should be quiet.
Why?
We don't want them to know we're in here specifically.
Alright, what do we do? Go, no! I mean, to hold us on, try to make this
Very little you can do now. Not even if you tried.
So you went through with it then? I thought you were better than this.
You just appeared a few days ago. You can't judge me. You don't even know me.
Maybe that's for the best. I can provide an unbiased view at least.
Don't think I've seen you before today. I don't think anybody has. Who are you?
Does it matter? I'm doing the right thing.
Listen, you have no idea about what we do here. You have nothing to base your argument on, okay? What you say means nothing. Are you listening to her?
You're avoiding the problem. You know what you've done to these people better than any of us.
It's for your own good. You'll come over it. You're just upset because I didn't tell you.
Do you really believe that? Or are you lying again?
I really believe it.
You need to leave.
Really? This was all of us. Ilias designed it. It was a team effort, Raina.
It was up to you whether to stop this after you heard our opinions. It lies on you. Raina's right. You need to leave.
God.
It's over then. We can't do anything anymore.
No, that can't be true. We have some footage of the building, right?
Yes, we do. Very little, but we do.
Well, we know where Logan's people will be, so...
So we just need to get a message over to them, telling them where to escape from.
How do we get a message over without it being noticed?
She told you. It's over. You can't do anything.
Won't Logan's people still bring them here? They've worked for us before.
I don't want to risk it. Logan probably thought to call them before we got up here or send something off to change their orders from Raina.
They're dead then. The refugees. Logan's won.
They've won, haven't they?
I think so.
So no one has any ideas then?
No, we're stuck in here until they break through.
What do you reckon will happen once they do?
They might take you three alive. Probably kill me, Mike and Nia, I don't know.
Why?
I get it. You don't tell us, I know, but at least tell us why this is going to happen to us.
Just tell them. They deserve to know.
Me, Mike's and Nia, we found a memory stick. We thought it was harmless. We put it in my computer. It was just meaningless code, but by the time the guy who left it came back to collect it, we'd thrown it away. He didn't believe us, he thought he was hiding it from us, so he started following us. It got worse and worse until eventually we had to run away and hide here. I think Nia's arrival confirmed our location, but even if it didn't, Jez leaving would have.
Right, so we're gonna die because of some stupid mistake.
We might live through this. I had a life outside of here, I don't want to give it up.
There's nothing we can do. The most we can hope for is that they'll leave and we can go before anyone comes back.
I'm sorry, you shouldn't be here.
We can't change this. We have to accept it.
What did you do with Logan?
He's gone. And he's not coming back. That's all that matters, really.
Raina, just how high a budget did you have for this? To have a drone on hand?
We got paid quite a lot. These people matter to our employers. You know they'll just go somewhere else once they don't hear from us.
We can tell people, stop them.
That won't help these people though, will it? Actually, it might.
What?
Well, send them a message from the drone. It seems obvious now, really. Tell them from where they're being attacked and how they can escape without being seen.
Yeah, she's right. But where would they leave from? No safe exit.
Wait, what's that?
We can't change this. We have to accept it.
I know how we can get out of here.
Ah, you're alive, that's good. They probably won't try to kill you. Not that I know much about it from what you've told me.
We're not the people trying to kill you. It's not our fault.
It's not theirs either. They've been misguided.
How do you know?
It doesn't matter. You haven't found somewhere to hide.
Not really. Only the covenants.
We're stuck here. Sorry you had to wake up at this point.
What about him now? I saw it in the photo. There were some other people. I can't remember it clearly. It goes outside though. It's some sort of coal hole. It doesn't look like much, but...
That could work.
They check it, surely.
Or if someone closed it up after them. Where am I? No. Where are we?